Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the TNS Top 3. I think this is episode 5 now, and today we're going to be going over the TNS Top 3 of back. Now, guys, a few things to remember about TNS Top 3. It is based on largely my opinion and experience over the years in developing muscular hypertrophy through not only training myself, but also, honestly, hundreds of other people that I've worked one-on-one with. But also, there is some biomechanical information given in these videos to make a pretty good argument for their superiority compared to others. Also, keep in mind, the back is a very extensive wonderland of musculature, right? So when I'm referring to back, I'm not referring to every single muscle like the extensors, the rhomboids, the subscapularis, the rear delts, the everything. We're pretty much referring to lats here. Also, rhomboids and traps tend to come into play due to scapular retraction. So let's get started. First in the top 3 of back movements for me is, well, it's weighted pull-ups. Most people don't expect me to say that, but the pull-up is honestly a staple movement in life, right? It not only is a calisthenic movement to where it requires you to pull your own body weight up and utilize that, which will probably occur more in nature in real life anyway than a lat pull down, but also the potential for core activation and stabilization, especially when you're holding some heavy weight in between your legs. That allows for more than just lat activation. So I'm a huge fan of weighted pull-ups. You can provide easy overload to them. They're often just intimidating because you're fat and you can't do pull-ups, so you'd rather do lat pull downs. Second TNS top 3 exercise for back is going to be the bent over barbell row. Now, this should be a no-brainer. If you guys know me, you know that the barbell bent over row has been a staple for me since I first started lifting. It is done in a manner that is completely parallel with the floor. We're not talking about an upright row variant of a shrug that some people call a barbell row. We're talking about a full range of motion barbell row, fully extending, guys, because this is once again another compound movement that does activate the core, the abdominal wall, the lower back, the rhomboids, biceps. Everything gets involved with this, and I think the potential for overload is a lot better. The third in the TNS top 3 for back is one of exercises that's near and dear to my heart, is the Dumbbell Seal Row. I first learned about this movement working with 3DMJ, Alberto Nunez, and a lot of those bodybuilding coaches back when I was in my teens, and I kind of modified it a little bit, and now I see other people doing it online, which is great. Seal row for me is a slight incline bench, and you're laying flat on it, and basically you are rowing the dumbbells to yourself from that incline. Now, I've always noticed a stronger contraction of the upper back muscles and the lats from doing this movement, and also it takes the core out of it. So while I'm a big fan of doing barbell rows, weighted pull-ups for more core activation, keep in mind it is good to get specific lat activation when you're doing this for muscle building and hypertrophy, but I also want to build a complete frame. So guys, that has been your TNS top 3 for back. Thank you so much for watching. If you've gotten value out of it, make sure you hit the subscribe button right here, and we will be sure to see you next time. As always, I love you. Stay beautiful. Bye.